Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to use Embergen and how you can do fire animations in Embergen. A long time ago I asked in my Instagram story for tutorial ideas, and some guys means I should do a tutorial about Embergen and clouds. How to make clouds, and maybe this is helpful. I think you can find many tutorials on YouTube how to get a nice looking fire animation in Embergen, but many of these tutorials are only how to use presets or how to use it only with nothing object or collider or something like that, or without an emitter. I show you quick what we do today. I did a hard fire animation long time ago, speeded this one, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this fire animation, how to get this nice looking fire. After we do the fire animation, the VDB in Embergen, I show you how to set up this in the Octane Render and Cinema4D. I don't know how you can get this in Blender, but yeah, maybe just search for VDB tutorial in for Blender, and but the Embergen path is the same, I think. Okay. First, for this tutorial, we use this 3D skull. We have a lot of polygons. We have 1 million polygons. I did this before with this model. It's not a problem that you have this amount of polygons. That's not a problem. But you can reduce it by using the Polygon Reducer. Easily add this and type in 17 or something. Maybe you are on a low-res PC. Oh wait, we need to calculate this. We can see this in here. It's the calculation for the Polygon Reducer. Now we can see we have a small amount of polygons. Yeah. Maybe reduce it by 55. Now we get a low amount of polygons. You can reduce it more if you have problems in Embergen with the amount of polygons. Okay. Export FBX. We use a FBX file. That's easy. Make a new folder. Tutorial. So I use the Embergen version 0.5.6.3. You can get this Embergen version for free if you have a Octane license. So when you subscribe Octane, you get this for free, and Octane for Cinema or Blender or something costs, I think, $20 a month. That's completely fine. I think you get World Creator, Embergen, and everything for free. I think that's really nice, and yeah, I love Octane for this. Okay, first we can see on the top here, we can hit play, we can stop the animation and refresh it, and we can go to the we can go frames further. Okay, that's simple. So I put camera right here. I think this is the most important part. for Embergen. You have this node system. It's really easy. This is your live viewer. This is your attributes manager, and this is the node editor where you can add objects or simulations or something like that. Okay. First, we delete the shape, create a new one, right click, shape, mesh, and go to open mesh file, and we just import the mesh and drag it into the shape. Easy. Then hit play. You see nothing has happened. Why? You need to voxel size your model. Oh, man, I need to put a camera right here, I think. Okay. It's a little bit weird because I don't looking at the picture or in the screen, so it's a little bit weird, but I think it's better to show you how to set up everything correctly. So this is the open file thing, and you need to go to voxel size. This is a calculation for so as you can see, my PC was a little bit lagging because we used the GPU to voxel size our mesh. This is important to get this result. That's really important because the program need to handle the model, and yeah, that's everything, I think. You import your model, and you need to set this a little bit up. Set this a little bit up. My PC is a little bit lagging because of the GPU rendering in the viewer. It uses ray tracing. Maybe I should use the preview. Can I use this to save some VRAM? Yeah. As you can see, you have this really nice looking picture. I think I can I get this a little bit bigger? And that's heavy, so you don't use the whole amount of your GPU, and you can see the rendering of the fire animation. That's really nice. But as you can see, you have this little problem. I don't know how to fix it, because the problem is, as you can see, you have a top clip of the you have a border of the animation. That's a thing. That's the thing you need to calculate, and yeah, I don't know how to fix it. I think that's a problem of the program. The only thing you can do is you need to make your object a little bit smaller, maybe 0.1. Click voxel size again. I think it works. So now you have a smaller model, and as you can see, it's a little bit too small. My PC is lagging so much. Maybe 0.25. Oh, 0.25. Voxel size again. As you can see, it's a little bit better, but now you have the problem that your simulation is a little bit too small, but you don't have the bug that your animation is clipping on the top. Now you can play a little bit with the simulation things. I don't know what the things exactly do. I just start a calculation and try to do some nice looking things. So yeah, just go to the primitives of the animation and play with the settings. That's the best thing you can do. just try. That's a little bit more fire. Roughness. Particles per second. Yeah, so we want many fire. Now okay, you can. It's the fire rate. So the fire stops and starts, and you can set the time here. Yep, just try a little bit with the settings and try to get something cool. But one of the important things is the upscaling part, or this part here. This is your voxel size. So this thing says, okay, how much voxels do you have in your animation? So as you can see, you have a very low res type of simulation. So the thing that you can do is get the double of the resolution, or the third, or the fifth, and yeah, we try the third of the you know what I mean. And go to apply resolution, and as you can see, your animation is more detailed, but you get more problems with your resources. As you can see, my camera is lagging. Okay, that's because I only use this for the export. I think this setting is perfect. So for the export, you add export node, or use the standard node. Use a file path, and after that you need to set your number of frames. Maybe we use 200, and the steps and the first frame and everything. But I think that's fine. So you can click on export now, and you get your animation and your VDBs. I do this now, and after I'm done with the calculation, I show you how to get this in Cinema4D. So now I'm done with the calculation. First we start Octane Render. Here's go to objects, VDB volume, put it right here, and go to VDB. Now I go to the top. VDB file, and go to your folder, and go to the first sim VDB, and go to calculate. And now you have the numbers of frames here. It's one less, but I think that's not a problem. Okay, we start a render, go to fire, and as you can see, it's too small. Go to VDB, go to hectometers maybe. Oh no, you need to start it. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Go to meters, and put the medium to the top, and try to get a good position to look where the skull is in the VDB. That's a little bit difficult sometimes. No, okay. And the first one you can see the exact shape of the model or of the VDB. And then you should put it in the middle. Scale it a little bit up. I think it's not a problem if the model is not exactly at the same position, but it should be roughly in this position. Yeah. Okay. Go to path tracing. Another setting I always set up with Fire is I set this up in every render is the ACES workflow. I told I did the tutorial about ACES already. Maybe you should look that. It's really important to get nice looking images. It's color management. Maybe you should try it. Okay. Okay, we have this on Fire. Go to emission. Go to texture emission. Set this maybe to surface brightness and type in a brighter power. Maybe 50. As you can see, it looks a little bit too red. We go to the emission ramp and play with this value. I think this looks good. Maybe set up some Hdri. I use the Hdri link. It's a plugin from Grayscale Gorilla. I really like that. They have nice looking Hdris. So I think I did a little mistake. Yeah. As you can see, we need to put this right here. Maybe downscale a little bit. I think that's better. Definitely. Okay. It works fine. Yeah. As you can see, I think the fog is looking a little bit too red. So you need to play with with the settings. You can make the dance of the fog a little bit thicker. Alright. Just play with it. It's the same thing like in Embergen. You just need to play with the settings and you need to take a look how it looks the best for you. That's important. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Rotate this a little bit. Maybe create a camera with post-processing and bloom. Cut off a little bit higher and play with this value. As you can see, you do this to like 50. You have more of the fog, and then you can play with this one to set up the fog. Maybe a little bit brighter and play with this 55. 100. So yeah, as I told you, it's a setting thing, how you think it looks the best. And it depends on your scene. If you have a bright scene, as you can see, it looks more different as like in a dark scene. So just play with the density. The step length is also important. You need to set this down because of the resolution of your VDB. And yeah, just play with this and with the power of the mission. Yeah, that's what I did. Now it looks more like fire with a little bit of smoke going on. Yeah. As I told you, it looks different in other scenes. It depends on the brightness of the scene and everything. Just play with this. If you set this to red or something, you can see you can also change some things. Or to a bluish color, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. But I think it's easy to get nice looking settings in Octane. But yeah, just play with the settings. That's the most important thing for the VDB settings. There's not any right setting or something like that. Yeah. Okay. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and yeah, check out my Twitter, check out my Instagram, doing some nice looking fire renders, and maybe tag me, and yeah, I hope you like it. See you soon.